paralysis making choices on some of the lists to make my final cuts. It always happens when I'm building without a budget. I always have way more than I need, and then it takes me forever to cut down. I didn't want to really lose my identity too much. I mostly thought about the things that worked really well and the things that didn't work really well from the budget versions, and then leaned into the strengths a lot more and fixed some of the weaknesses. For instance, this list, um, I was drawing way too many lands and too many rocks, and I just realized that that was a building flaw. I put a lot more threats in this list, so we're going to see how that works. You're curious how you buy and build decks on Moto. It's your chance to learn. Guess there's an update. It's a small one. So this is better up here. Get Go Pods open. Start finding. Oh, I got Go Pods ready to go. I wonder if they always patch Thursday or Friday. Because every time I try to stream and I don't get on early to check all of this, there's always a patch. It's bad timing. Or just, I don't know, being a little irresponsible about starting on time. Had a good day at work. Can't complain about that. Finished charting before. I ate dinner early, so probably would have finished before 6. Well, I did finish before 6. I would have finished before 5. But we normally eat pretty early. New episode of Solo Leveling comes out tomorrow. Also pretty excited about that. You have to relog. God, I double. There we go. Kind of curious how expensive these decks will be. Because I always preach and moan about how far the dollar goes. And you'll get to see when I play a budgetless list. Normally, I build on a budget. I imagine it'll still be really cheap. Something I also thought about when I was building these budgetless versions is uh, another flaw with the what do you call it? With the bracket system. And then I thought of how, you know, seasoned players can kind of shark players depending on the bracket. Um, Me and my buddy have both experiences where we'll load up and like we'll be in the certain bracket and then we'll still be closing out games incredibly early. And it might be just because of deck building experience. Not to, like stroke my own ego or anything like that, but if you're a shark, you swim in a pond with koi, you're gonna eat them all. Huh. That's not supposed to be there. Okay, there we go. So we will add these to my wish list and then we'll make a deck file and we'll just upload it. It's as easy as that. Missing cards to wish list. There's one more up here. I don't know why they're not grouped together, but that's okay. Okay. Gotta buy 40 cards, see how expensive it is. I imagine this will be a little expensive. Riptide Gearhulk, because it's new. It might be the most expensive card that I buy. Line 5? Oh, we don't need Hashaton anyways. Let's go back and edit that out. Don't need that. This is on the foil one I have, but I don't have the regular one, but it's the auto inclusion. Missing 3 cards. So actually no, 2 because I took Ashton out. So take the cheapest. Let's see what the most expensive. Silver Dragon is $12. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that number for this card. We are missing Galadriels. Spitzel. No, I'm not missing that. We're missing Brass Dragon. This is like the only downside is when they have unique cards. It won't pull up, and I just don't want to buy things twice, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to get my tickets, come back. It's just inconvenient. Hmm. Ancient Brass Dragon not on here? Wow. They have all the other dragons, but the black one. Hmm, it's a little strange. Okay, guess we can't get that. I'll have to find a piece swap out for that. So that means there's one more that we're missing here. Is it Taunt from the Rampart? Or it's Undertaker because of how old it is. Some cards are not on Moto, unfortunately, and I have to deal with events like this. Which is a bummer. I really wanted to try out Brass Dragon. Never played it before. Is it one of these? Desynchronization. That might be the card. I think I've tried picking one of these up in the past, and no, I need it. Damn, what the hell? Might be Bronze Guardian, because it's a unique set. Damn it. Hmm. Well, we can start off with this, and then we'll go from there. $9 ain't too bad. So it's about $1 per card. When you'd probably have to spend thousands to buy these. Don't get me wrong, it's probably still a lot of money. But people pay more for that at gas, I guess. Depends on what kind of car you have. Wait for the bot to collect all that stuff for us. We will put these in our trade binder. And then we'll get a little notification down here. And then we'll find out what we're missing. I think we'll just add the primordials back in. Because I took them out because they're a little situational, but I think I want it back in. Then this will find out what the other missing card it is. But yeah, look at the prices on these things. Oh, I don't need two of these. They're kind of snuck in here. Yeah, it's only 44 cents. There's worse things I could have accidentally wasted my money on. In paper, Flood Farm Verge is like $10. It's a good example. Actually, I haven't played with an Insurrection in forever. I didn't even own one in my collection. Like, I didn't start playing Moto until um, maybe 2 years ago when I started this channel. So I thought it'd be the easiest to do. Yeah, this one's square. This one's square. Now, this is the one that was, I think, missing a card. Oh, we got the Piss Gear Hulk. Damn it, that was the cheapest one. Illustrious Wonder Glyph was the card that we were missing. Damn it. $2. I wonder if I have enough. I know I have at least one ticket. This one's square too. Okay. Let's look at our trade binder real quick. We have one ticket, so we just need to buy 2 more. And I was trying to avoid this, but what can you do? We'll start playing here. Start this trade and then be on our merry way. I'd say my lists are pretty spicy. Looking forward to playing them. Another thought I had about some of these commanders is they don't work at a certain bracket. I feel like you'll just get stomped. Like, I think 3 of these commanders you probably can't play in a bracket 4 or higher. You'll just get wrecked. It's not worth your time. You could try, but then like you lose a lot of identity in the process. If that makes sense. Like, you don't get to play fun, cool stuff. You have to play homogenous things, and you lose a lot of identity in that process. I like to maintain that identity, and you can play different lobbies. I don't think I'm sharking anyone. Like, I at least upgraded it to uh, a bracket above um, the Golgari list. I bumped it up to 2 because I think it's strong enough to compete at a 4 or higher. And that just comes from just game experience. You just pick certain cards so you don't break a certain bracket. Jake's star arm is back. All right. Yeah, I think Cheating at Life's a good start. Yeah, 30 minutes is more than enough time. Now we wait again. Go bots. Right. Surgical your tower. Hmm. I played with Joja in the past. Eh, I'm a little impatient. Let's get to two. You got a white source. It's not bad. I am a little delayed. I don't have a discard outlet. It's the only drawback. Against Karametra and Ren and Siri. Does this one shoot people's stuff? It does shoot people's stuff. Oh. Yeah, we'll go to 6. Well, at least we have our colors. And we drew a Smothering Tithe. That's pretty good. We got 2 token doublers. That's pretty sick. I'd rather have the thing that I can make tokens of. We'll get rid of Mondrak for now. Shuffle a little. Maybe we'll see Mondrak in the future. Not too bad. I only wasted like 20 minutes of people's time watching me buy the cards for the list. Okay. If we draw a discard outlet, that'll be nice, but we might just be hard casting things with Smothering Tithe. If the discard plan doesn't work out. I do get to pull off getting this into play and making 3 tokens of this. That'd be pretty sick. Karma guiding it back. Although I'd like to have more stuff in my graveyard to utilize getting 3 copies of this, 4 copies. I'll have 2. I'll have Ashen Rider. I'll bring back the original of this, and then I won't have anything else left to bring back. Dog Warrior? Ooh, okay. We get more gas, but Well, I think the quality of my cards are going to be a little bit better than the guy on the right. He's probably just playing a bunch of rinky-dink dogs and cats. Dogs are a little more interactive because he gets to shoot stuff. Damn, I really wanted to play Copper Dragon. It would have been a nice fit in this list because I could animate stuff from my graveyard based on dice rolls. Bunch of mana. That's why. My dude's just a 1/3. For some reason, I thought it was a 3/2, like Zahir. Been playing too much of that deck, probably. If I got their power and toughness all wonky, misremembered that stuff. Hmm. Got 8 plains and a forest, but not a mountain. I guess he might need double white or something. I don't know. We get our something tied down and start making a bunch of treasures, and we'll hardcast our stuff, I guess. Definitely trying to play this Oger first, because then it'll triple my treasure tokens if they don't pay. In terms of list of priorities, I'd rather find a discard outlet so I could start doing stuff with this. Oh man, my Ashen Rider kind of wrecks this Karametra player. I've been beaten by this commander pretty consistently. It's just a really resilient deck. Because all they do is just tutor all their lands out. Then all they have left to play with is gas, and it's tough. It's tough to compete with. It's hard to remove. It's going to kind of swing because I have this treasure token. Pretty sure this guy on the left will have enough mana to pay for drawing. That was a betting man. The other thing I'm kind of looking forward to is I think when you introduce more money and you go up in brackets, the games are typically faster. Everyone's a seasoned player. The cards are more powerful and they do more broken things. It's probably why I don't really like CDH too much, because I prefer one-on-one in that scenario. Just too many moving parts, and you can't always trust that there's someone out there that's making silly decisions. And when I am playing CDH, I care about winning probably way too much. It's not a casual way to play the game, so I don't treat it very casually. Makes sense, right? Ooh, they'll have 7 mana. Be one short for the Silver Dragon. I'm gonna play Ojir, see what happens. If I don't draw a discard outlet. If I get a discard outlet, then I'll cheat Ojir in. And I'll do it at, I guess, sorcery speed, because I want these guys to be forced to tap down. Okay. Never mind. Playing it the good old traditional way. I'll be surprised if I get to stick it, but like the beauty of playing big dumb stuff is you will have more threats than your opponents will have answers to deal with. So like it's no skin off your back if they kill it. It's like if you look at my hand, I got plenty of things to do even after this. But if it sticks, then I'm going to be making a considerable amount of treasures here very soon. If they don't pay for it, you just have to pay for it. Now, Magic players and paying for things is by tradition not something people do. Come on. You don't want to pay. You don't want to pay for Smothering Tide. You just want to give me 3 treasures. What's the worst that could happen? I only got 1. Did I miss? Oh, it's creature tokens. Damn it. Not as fun. I guess that really didn't matter too much either, because I couldn't play anything else in my hand. It's all expensive or not right timing wise. I wonder if I exile Karametra here, if that player will scoop. This guy's pretty long ways from getting to 7 counters here, so I'm not in a rush to get rid of that. I just want to delay him and be a pill. If I could time walk him, that would feel nice. Some dogs in this house. There's some dogs in this house. Certified freak. 7 days a week. What does the cats do? In life, you love the cats. Interesting. You might just be playing 1-drops because you get the opposite of the cat or dog you play. Ooh, This is a good draw. Make people sack the thing with the greatest power in play. Except this and that. Not bad options. So delay him. You know what? I can wait over here, I think. He could only kill this right now. Cost him 3. And yeah, I think we could wait one more turn before we deal with this. So it might be better to be pursuing some cards since we're kind of like we're bottlenecked a little bit. But if you have the chance to make someone else stumble, you should do that first because this stuff ain't going away anytime soon. You know what I mean? I'll always have my time to shoot my shot. It's always safer to impede someone else before you do your own thing. I don't think he'll block. He does, he loses everything. Yeah. It is vigilance. It's not serving a purpose right now anyways. Attack the most threatening player and not beat on the guy just wounded a little bit. You want to trade your creatures so I can get a land? Do you want to do that? Just really thinking about it. Yeah, I thought as much. Let it happen. Now, if he plays Karametra plus something else and turns him on, he's nowhere close to 7 devotion. Yeah, I don't think I have to be worried about that yet. But I'd like to scoop up Karametra with this when it's a creature. It'll just be a long time, I think. What I don't understand is why play all these ramp spells when your commander is a ramp piece. Or, oh, I thought he played the Cultivate at some point, but I still don't see the point in running stuff like this. I just play cheap creatures to get this kind of effect. Like, he spent 5 to get 2 lands. You could probably spend 2 mana to get 2 lands. It's just more efficient. It'll be kind of funny if we win this game by just playing off the strength of Smothering Tithe and the quality of our cards instead of like doing the discard shenanigans. Makes another dog. Tap down his red source. Not slick, because now he can't tap to activate this in response to things. Unless he has a land in hand, but I don't think he does. Well, if I find Massacre Worm, this guy will probably be out of the game. These will all die to just need to be trigger from that. Cats and dogs living together. Bam, sister. Ooh. That is what we want, baby. Perfect. This is an A-list in our deck. So now we could flip-flop the creatures that we make. So I can make as many ancient dragons and archfiends as I do 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 9, so I have 1 for Tortured Existent. I could do it twice, and I'd make 3 copies of Archfiend and 3 copies of the Silver Dragon. And I could do it at instant speed. We'll just sit and wait. I kind of want this guy to play out some stuff from his hand so I can nab a bunch of stuff with this. And I also kind of want to save this towards this player's turn. That way, I don't lose this. I don't know. I want to keep this in play as long as I can, especially 3 copies of it. I will draw a ton of cards. If I get to attack with 3 of these, hopefully I don't draw. I can't possibly draw my deck and kill myself, but if I attacked enough times, I could. Definitely gonna play with our shields up. I got plenty of stuff to do. He's probably got some cheap creatures to play. He's got 6 mana at his disposal. We did it in the right order for playing creatures after. So my Shadow Crane should snap up something from this guy that's a little more worthy than that. I technically can put this into play by paying the madness cost. Sounds fun. But then I won't have fodder for going back and forth with this, so it might be better just putting my graveyard. We can't discard now because I'll make 3 copies before this hits the table, so I have to wait and let him get his land and damn treasure. I gotta look at it this way, he's just making more mana so he can play more creatures so I can snag up more things. Tortured Existence, probably one of the A-listers of this list. Ooh, he's responding to the stack. Or maybe he doesn't realize that this hasn't resolved yet and he's just jumping the gun. The Slicer's good. It's the cast trigger, so I don't really know why. Plays Displacer. Okay, we're gonna do this on end step here. Make 3 Shadowgrange Archfiends. Can I not activate this? Oh, I don't have a target in my graveyard. Damn it. Yeah, I really screwed the pooch. I thought I could just discard and not have a legal target. Shit. Well, this is definitely gonna die here. Just wasted this mana. Could have done something. Or witness. Is he gonna get a cultivate? I guess that's what he gets. Okay, well, they're I think still out of range from killing something important. Yeah, he only has 4 dogs. He can't kill. He can only kill Hashaton right now. But now he has mana up to do in response to my discarding stuff. Man, I really wish I played this dragon, like straight up. Or maybe he won't have enough mana. No, he'll have enough. He'll have One of each color, I think. Unless he taps it as terribly as he possibly can. Then then I won't have to be concerned. I run Odric in my Samut list because it gives out 3 keywords to my whole board. This isn't really effective. If he has a combat, well, he doesn't have a combat trick. He just has a land in hand. Oh, he wants to get this up. Okay, I see. Willing to part ways with some of these, just to pursue counters. I would have went for broke. He could have attacked with all this, and they would have gotten +5/+5. It's before damage, so like, I don't know why he didn't just all out swing and put me in a real tough spot. Six, yeah. He had 9 creatures without semi-sickness in play. A little bizarre. Ooh, listen. Damn. Um, you have to deal with this. I need to deal with it like yesterday. Ugh. I guess we play this. I don't know. Forward protection, but I could die to an attack to that at any moment. I think I need the soak. I just feel like he could deal more damage than I can at the moment. Very significant. But keep on waiting. Sucks that this he's a legal target. I thought I would just fizzle in the stack or whatever. What is this? Nyx Bloom Ancient. That's a spicy meatball. Oh, the displacer makes more sense. He can manipulate his what do you call it? His devotion count by exiling stuff, so he could protect kind of two things at once. Yeah, 8 devotion. He only has 1 colorless land though. Do any of these stat for colorless? No. So this is his only source for doing the flicker stuff. The tribal player draws a land. Something that's not very useful to him. Be ideal. This is already useful. You should have been. You should already be at max stacks with this, but he, I guess, didn't see the line. Let's hope he doesn't see it again, because that would suck. Ooh, okay. Whenever something deals damage to him, we sacrifice that thing. It's ideal for this situation because I want this to die so I can start using this. And I should be able to clean up the board. If we get to live to our turn, we'll be in great shape. Main phase 2. Things will get through. That's still at least 24 damage. Ugh. I do not want to go to 10. But he's definitely going to pick me because he's running this out right now. If he does decide to turn this on. But he does lose a lot of pieces by doing that. Maybe he will tap down this to shoot something over here. I mean, the Nyx of Ancient's a good choice. Shooting this is a good choice, so he gets his attack. I don't know, he hasn't been playing too efficiently to begin with. Like, he should have left the red up so he could shoot something at instant speed. Ooh, that would actually be bad for us if he shoots the Michiko, because then we lose our death outlet. You can flicker two things with this Blazer. With the current setup of mana, he's got 6 at his disposal. He didn't see it again. Well, that's good for us. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. He's gonna shoot with that. If he shoots the Michiko, then this. Oh, he's hitting the player directly. Okay. Ideal. I think I'm gonna beat on this guy pretty hard. Well, I can't yet. I don't want to lose this, so. Oh, nice. He still triggered this. Undertaker's good. It's basically one of these, but not as good because it has summoning sickness. Alright, let's go to combat and do our shenanigans. We'll force this guy to flicker now. I'm going to target this. And then he'll get 1 activation instead of 2. Unless he does it preemptively. Decisions. Yeah, that'll do it. I thought he would exile his own stuff. Oh, it gets returned. Okay. He's just removing a blocker, I guess. Takes away my damage. He needs to flicker this. Damn it. That's pretty slick. Maybe he won't see the line, but I want this to die. You just Jedi mind trick my attacking creature. Okay. He lets us hit him, which is what we wanted. I'm about to sweep up all these boards here. Perfect. In that case, sacrifice this one. We'll hit this for now, so he can't, like... I guess it gets killed no matter what, but everything's going to die here in a little bit. Let's give her the ascension that this guy's just sleeping on. All right. Discard the Shadow Fiend. We are not going to do this because we want in our graveyard to bounce back and forth. This we will pay for. Oh, this feels so good. Stack your boards. Yeah, this guy did see what I had planning, obviously. We're also doing the best on time. Probably doesn't have to be tutoring all the time when this guy's bored. Wait, there's more. We're not done yet. We're going to take away everything from everybody. Get rid of this thing. Get rid of this thing. This thing. One mana short from doing it again. I could leave it up and force them. I mean, they've got nothing else better to do, so maybe I'll just play the Undertaker just for a blocker. My board is pretty sick, though. Man, all this transpired because he didn't see the line that I was going for. Kind of got a lucky break. Actually, I got two lucky breaks between this guy not seeing the line and this guy not seeing the line of his own Beastmaster Ascension. I'm not sure what he's doing. Man, I kind of miss not playing on a budget. I hope people are enjoying or will enjoy. Normally, um, I play with my hands tied behind my back, and I'm playing with like a 10 ticket deck because it's like for $100 you invest on Moto. I have my stuff's indestructible, so interesting choice. Okay, well it gets my nothing because all my stuff's indestructible. Wow, what a weird choice. Is that just GG? Yep. What a what a play. We got it. All right, next deck. I think the next one that people vote on was Mendicant, which I changed the name to Stars because I didn't want to spoil why I changed the name, but basically the reason was I was kind of like upset that I wasn't uh, I wasn't being all too threatening with my cards, so I picked as many things with star stat block as I could, and I just poke people to death with like unblockability kind of cards. Most of my money for this list was spent on fast mana, so I can get Mendicant out on turn 1 pretty consistently. Hopefully, never knowing if and when. I rolled a Reckoner of Souls. Just steal people's creatures from graveyards. Edward's cool. Kind of ship navigator. Also nice. Is this my... I thought I took these out. I have uploaded the wrong list. I think it's the wrong list. Let's take a look. So there's 3 cards in here I know for a fact that wasn't playing. Yeah. This is the wrong list. Well, people wanted to see me play a budgetless list, so we're going to find it. There we go. I wish you could just rejoin the lobby. The reason why I don't think Hashaton and Mendicant are good for going into bracket 4s is they have limiting factors. So like Hashaton is a mana hungry kind of list, or at least the way I built them, which I thought was kind of fun. He only really works when you're playing in a more casual scene. Like once you're in 4 and 5, going big mana is really risky. It just doesn't pan out typically. So if you build a list with Hashaton, I highly recommend you don't go into 4s because I feel like once you do, you'll probably just get stomped. It's a gimmicky kind of game plan. It's taxing mana wise, and as you get to 4 and 5, spells become more efficient. Mendicant is another like has other issues too. The speed mechanic is not good. Or Start Your Engines is rather. And by turn 5 or 4, things are getting ugly in the game. It's kind of hard to control things or let people or have people let you do your thing, if that makes sense. Like 4 turns to get your deck online is probably too much of an investment. It's not very realistic to accomplish at a higher deck building table. My Aatchik list, though, now that's gonna sting. You could probably play EDH with that if you wanted to. Smoke and chill. I love reading some of these lobby notes. No Simic commanders. Yep, there we go. Hey, we got fast mana, so we get our guy out on turn 1. You have to give up a card for Chromox. Probably be Artful Dodge. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be getting in anyways. Well, I can get in easily in the beginning stages of the game, but I'd rather use this in the late game when I'm trying to one-shot people. And these other cards are just way too good to give up. Okay. Get a Vista. Get a Plains. Because the Chromox will tap for blue. Start your engines is already started, baby. This is where all my quote-unquote game breaker cards went into Chromox, Mox Amber, Mox Opal kind of stuff. So I could do this consistently. Ooh, Ethereum Sculptor. Well, kind of comes down to what I'd rather have multiple copies of. This or this. I think multiple copies of this is strictly better. So we'll play that, or we'll play this first. I guess I can play both. Yeah, never mind. We're gonna do that. Tech. It's really early in the game. I don't really know who I should be beating on first. Probably the left player. Maybe not. Well, someone's got to get hit. Doesn't really matter to me who first. Neither of them done or shown anything too scary. Like I'm the one that's got a significant lead here. There's not a clear second place yet. I'll share the love until that becomes more apparent. Could play the One Ring next turn, but I kind of want to use this when we're in dire straits a little bit, so we get full benefits from the ETB trigger. I think it's just better to use what we have in play. That way we're not advertising what's going on. Someone's thinking, oh, not a bad draw. Can't play it yet, so let's throw this over here. Now we have two star-statted sweet bodies in our hands. Care who we hit. I doubt he'll block. We're just going to share the love. This one, Sphinx is nice. Oh, Twinning Staff. This is going to be sick to make copies of. Because then I can make multiple copies of this, and then from that point forward, I'll make a lot of copies. Yes, reveal, please. And then we go to combat. Hopefully nothing happens in this next revolution of the table. Because then we'll be at full speed to copy this. I'll have exactly, even if we don't have the mana. Weirdly enough, I looked at the top 6 cards and we saw one land, so we were about to draw a lot of gas. We'll say this feels good, curve-wise, even missing a land drop. And I kind of miss playing below the ground, because like my deck's still fully functional, with only 2 lands and a rock. And eventually we'll find one. We have 2 card advantage pieces in our hand. 3 if we count the Vidalcan Archmage. Oh, that's going to steal our commander. That sucks. No, will delay us for sure. Huh. He took the Sculptor, not the commander. Okay. I am A-okay with that. Wasn't expecting him to do that. A lot of weird choices tonight. I was expecting for me to have to work to get this back under my control so I could do my thing. What did he tutor? Got whatever it's called, a room. Show all creatures power 3 or greater. Oh. That will get us. How expensive is it though? 4 mana. Okay. That's a shame. Yeah, we're still in the plan. Our stuff's gonna die to his board wipe, so Oh shit, no I don't have the coupon anymore. Oh, I don't have enough to play this and pay for the copy of it. That's disappointing. I should have equipped this here and looked for another artifact. Ugh. Played that pretty awfully. Let's take it away so I can't look for more. It'll look weird. They'll be like, why did you do that? Hmm. Now we want a board. We need a land. Getting all antsy now. This board wipe kind of delayed me a good chunk of time. Come on, give me a land. I kind of thought about throwing this in my list because it's a cast trigger from your graveyard, which is unique. It lets you hit anything that's 3 or less. One land. There we go. Okay. Got a little time locked. Next turn I can do the twinning staff thing. We got through the first hurdle of getting to max speed. Now we just need to get through the rest of the game. Open copies and can pay energy to save them. That's nice. Oh god, that's nice. Dovin's Veto is probably one of the better energy cards in the game, actually. There's very few that double your energy production. Might have drawn the ire of veto play. I'll accept it. I need a break. That board wipe was... I was the only one affected by it. So it kind of put me significantly behind after my pre-sick start. But if I get to play the twinning staff, the next turn will really bounce me back into this game. You make multiple copies of this and start plinking stuff off or drawing cards. So far, this would kill everything that's on their boards. Depending on how big an angel he plays, probably won't be able to hit it. I was not expecting this to be an angel deck. Anya. Ooh. 6/6. Jesus. I guess I can make multiple copies and devote multiple to hitting this. Not great, but he's the only thing with things that I kind of want to kill right now. I could tolerate the guy in the middle for now. Stick for more. So now when I copy something, I make 3 copies of stuff. Ain't bad. Oh. I didn't get to... I hit okay one too many times over here. This guy wins because I didn't do 5 points of commander damage. We'll know why. Things of expert. Alright, so now we just need 1 land, and then this Might Stone, Meek Stone play will be pretty sick. Actually, no, I need multiple lands. That won't be good enough. I guess I gotta do combat first. Equip this. See if I can find like an artifact land or something cool. My voyage home only cost me 2 mana. And it gets me some life. But this is so much power. Someone's gonna get bopped pretty hard. Well, okay. It's coming at me. Noted. On land. Steal the Godhead. That's pretty good. Get to tag him back and keep my life nice and high. We get tempo this game though. I think we'll one ring for now and then go from there. Can't make multiple copies of this anyways. Oh man. Such ain't bad. Slooping the Thopter. Well, you'll fix your mana problem for sure now. And I wrote the back of Smothering Tide last game, so feels good. Couldn't really fit in this list, although it would be a good place because I make artifacts. Makes my Mendicant's power nice and high. What are you just gonna shoot off? Probably my thing, if I had to guess. What? Did he kill? Killed the Thopter assembly? It's already done its damage. I probably would have hit one of these. My big top. If I get a land, I'll play the Sentry. I have a lot of good blockers up. It might buy me some time to tempo and play a Chroma's Will and finish someone off, maybe. And I get 3 chances at it with the One Ring and my natural draw. Holy God, 10-5. Pretty scary. Yeah, the guy that's talking about the Thopter, he's like, if only I had a way to get my artifacts from a graveyard. And he says that facetiously because his commander does that. And a Ship Navigator. It's expensive. It's 3 mana, and he has to deal with summoning sickness, so it ain't perfect, but it is something. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you used this removal on the Thopter. I would have killed this or this. Because, like, the more angels he has in play, the bigger they are. Like, they get stackingly bigger. And he's got a lot of mana at his disposal. And most angels are really expensive to play. Plays not. Okay. Doesn't attack. Bizarre. But I'm sure he's going to have a scary ass board here soon. At least plays his commander. The commander could steal the Thopter from his graveyard. It's the only creature in the graveyard to steal. It's 7/10. Yeah, it moves the boots over. Might have fired this off a little too early. What's weird is he doesn't have Thopter, so it'll bounce back to his hand, and he'll get 5/1/1s. Normally, let's see it. It gets a little bit bigger here. You only steal cards from opponents. Got a coupon. Not quite good enough. Fairy's protection. Okay. He ain't here. He's a spooky ghost. If we don't find a land, we're at least gonna bop someone, gain some life. Hmm. Get a land. Now it's a little challenging. I can make a bunch of copies of Mox Amber, then still play the Godhead. I kind of like that. At least advancing our game here. We'll just be real. Oh, Mox Amber is legendary, so it doesn't work. Shit. Um, this needs a land. Oh, this is legendary too. Well, I kind of pooped a bed on that one. How can we fix this? We could do Lotus Petal, but then it'll feel really silly. Wasted of a tutor. I could Thought Monitor. Can't copy it though. Ah, feels so foolish. I guess we could do Thought Monitor. Draw more cards, maybe find another land. Ah, so disappointing. Yeah, whatever. Can't copy it, unfortunately. At least we have something to soak a little bit. Found a land. All right. Fortunately, it wasn't white. Take what we can get. I feel like I worked really hard to find one land right there. And I could have done it. I could have done it for cheaper. You know what I mean? I spent 4 mana for this. I could have went with Voyage Home. Story Signal will be helpful. I think I die though. What's this? Oh, I just gave him a bunch of energy. Fun. Get rid of this. This for now. They'll telegraph what we got. That our hand's really good, but they knew that from the start because we've been missing land drops. Through Mox Amber. Come on, buddy. You want attention? Thank you then. What we doing in time? 12 minutes. We are the second fastest. I want a sick turn with this so bad. If this guy kills me before I get my chance, I'll be really disappointed. Seven. 17. 17 damage. 19 if he swings a Giada. Damn, I could die my next turn. It is possible. The only like zero drop artifact that's not legendary is Chrome Mox and Mox Amber, but or not Mox Amber, but Mox Opal. If I had lands, I'd be playing them. I don't have any. Jolted Awake. I was gonna bring back the refinery. Sure. I drew into a Pong at 5. And may God have mercy on my soul. Just let me untap. Once. I want a sick play. I want to do my thing. He is very vocal, the right player. He might hit the energy guy. We'll take our 2. We need to soak. We need this to soak something big over here. If he does come my way. With the chromas will like gain a ton of life back. we will be able to dump a good chunk of our hand out too. Like Sten, Mox Amber, make 3 copies of this for a full total of 4. No. Yeah, there'll be 4 copies in play. They'll be using the mana to pay into itself, which is annoying, but it's mana, which we need. I should be able to play this, make copies of it, and have excess for Seal the Godhead. Make a bunch of life, and maybe float a little bit longer into this game. Let's say. It's going good. I won the first game. I'm kind of at the mercy of this player on the right at this current stage. Feels good to be playing not with my hands tied behind my back. It's kind of good to stretch out the wings and fly every now and then. But I might be Icarus this game. Had a really good start, and then I got solo affected by this board wipe here. And then it created enough of this like effect where I fell behind and I stumbled because I missed a land drop or 2. God, this is a 9/9. It's my life total. What's weird is he phased out with Teferi's Protection, and this was a 6/6. But I am less than half my starting life total, so this does count. I hope he just attacks the other 2 out of pity. Yeah, wait, son of a bitch. Does this have first strike? I don't think it does, but all these little shitters about to get bigger. Might have to use my Chroma's Will early so I could get double strike on him and finish this guy off, because I won't live long enough. I can take it. Keep a blocker up. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I have it tied around my neck for sure. Might have to fire this Akroma's Will off early just so I can finish this guy off and see another turn. But these guys also have cards in hand and mana up, so I'm not confident that they'll let me kill this guy, but I could, in theory. Maybe they'll let me. I think they would, considering what's going on over here. I'll still have Steal the Godhead up for messing with him. I'll just have, a ton of permanents in play and make them, like, as soon as I kill this guy on the right, the focus shifts back to me. This Drake is back in here. He stole it from someone's graveyard. That really sucks. Well, shit. That was like worst case scenario. Was there just nothing else? Fuck. There was literally nothing else. God damn it. Let's go. My plans just went out the window again. I can't even use this. Oh wait, creatures are planeswalkers. Okay, I can't use it yet. I can play Sten and then use it. Use a legendary creature. Go nuts. Yeah, we might have. Just bad timing. We get lucky. I doubt it. We could play this and take our chances that someone's going to play a board wipe. Or, yeah, it's either that or bust. I think we should just play for the optimal thing, and that's that something happens to this guy's board. I have a foot in the grave, my dude. I don't know what the point of this is. Like, if he doesn't have the board wipe, I'm gonna die anyways. So, like, he must have it, I assume, if he's willing to use his removal on this at this stage of the game. I pretty much just consigned the game away to other people to figure out. Good luck. So he plays his own. Okay. Still not seeing anything that was indicative for the reasoning behind that. He's got 4 mana. There's tons of 4 mana board wipes. But I guarantee you, this guy is not going to let me live. Okay. Man, that he could have saved that spell for later in this game. I just don't know why he did what he did. The reasoning behind it. Could use that for dealing with this after I'm gone. Maybe. I do have 2 removal spells. I could kill 2 things. I might be able to survive an attack over here. Maybe that's his reasoning. There's lying in the weeds here. It's true. He's just stat block as soon as I'm dead. Might see more time than I expect. I think in a one-on-one situation, that's ideal. I can beat most people in one-on-one. Wants to let me ride all the way to the end. That might be a mistake too. Just give him more crap to animate and steal from each other. This gets even bigger. He's got reason to let 2 people live. Maybe, I mean, he's still got a lot of mana. He might play a board wipe here. Feels kind of board wipey. Went to attack, so he didn't lose any value. I mean, this would be a good time to blow everything up. Hopefully he doesn't have like a charm. That'd be pretty devastating. Wrath of Skies. Oh, this hits artifacts too. Cool. Well, how much did he pay into this? He's only paying 3? All this shit lives, does it not? That feels a little suspicious. Why wouldn't you want to kill all this, or this? He's just letting that stuff survive. Maybe you don't read this card. Oh, I thought it. I mean, it says 3 right here, so that's what I assumed. Yeah, go nuts. I will float the mana in response, I guess. See what happens. Well, I am very much in the backseat after this play. Sits one of my lands too. My Urza land. So I'll be down 2 production. 3 if you count my Mox. Yeah. Zone. Hopefully we get a land drop so I can play Signet and this and start building. I'd like to Godhead it and maybe get some life back. Yeah, maybe we died of wondering. If I activate it again, I'll kill myself in 2 turns instead of 1. Well, actually, it's 2 turns no matter what. I have the path for this thing, so if it comes my way, I'll use it, but until then, see. God, we sack things. Time an angel dies. It's like a typo version of Erebos. Dictator Erebos. Who are you hitting? Middle player. That surprises me. He and I are like the weakest of the 3. We didn't get a land. Damn. So now play the Sentry and not the Signet yet. Or I guess we could draw. Yeah, we could still see a land. Or let the shit ride. Hmm. No, this counts. Pseudo land. Can't get the body down and leave the removal up for this. We have 4 mana left, so play some 3 or less. Play the boots. I'm gonna set up next turn. This, get rid of this. One, two, three, four. Play this. One to equip. 2 mana short from getting Steal the Godhead on my stuff. That sucks. Unless I draw another piece of fast mana. Cheaper body. We might actually die to our ring for sure. We might actually die to it. A lot of robots. This might paint too big of a target on your back. Yeah, that's true. We get to see another turn. Sounds good to me. I mean, there's no reason not to let me live. I will die to this. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, I'm one short. It's a little short in that scenario too. So let's go for broke. It's not bad. This is cheap. This is 1 mana less, actually. It's actually kind of what we need. Do I survive? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we do. have enough to steal a guide head this and put the boots on it. Alright. There is a god, and we can keep our hand size. Oh, it's not. He doesn't have any colors. Shit, that's why I needed this specifically. It doesn't get lifelink. Damn it. I fucked this up. Well, I could be annoying on my way out the door. Helping the cause. Godspeed. You know what I could do? I could use my swords on my own dude here. This guy could let me go to turn, and then I survive. That would be pretty funny. Just let me sit at one. What am I? I'm just a little guy here. Just hanging out. I have nothing planned. Nothing at all. I'm just an innocent and sweet little thing, you know, just limping along. Who doesn't even deserve a mercy killing? Just need to let me see it more turns, because you're all gracious hosts. Can't help the other two if I'm dead. And I would love to stick a nice middle finger to this guy. Might as well yield, because it only works if we get to this guy's, the final player's turn order. It's the only time it matters. But we might ride this to the wire here. Might get away with bloody murder. Doesn't attack. I guess he couldn't. He's all of summoning sickness. Do. Yeah, this only works if no one attacks me. What I'm doing. Putting it all over there. That's what I'm talking about. Can't possibly do anything. I'm a weak man. Weak X. He's at one life. What can he possibly do? Oh shit! If this dies, if any of these angels die, this thing kicks in and makes me sack my stuff. Damn it! Now I gotta show my hand. Essentially, like priority to pass to me. I have a play. It's forces me to do this now. Damn it! I would have liked to have done that on your turn over here. Question is, do I continue to get to live? 6, 7. We're still at the. You know what? We have to pongify this. So we could, not die. I guess he gets an ape. Never mind. We're SOL. If he wants to kill us, he can kill us. Yeah, I have exactly to play this thing plus steal the Godhead. And in that scenario, it gains 6 life. Yeah. No, it gains 7 because this is an artifact too. Do I keep going for broke? Keep moves in the One Ring? It's like, why not? I die to a stiff breeze from anybody. Might as well keep riding the storm. Lets me live. All right, I like spunk. Yeah, I probably lived way longer than I should have. Shit. I fucked up my camera. Nope. I'm a desperate man, just looking for love. It's like, this is how you repay me. All three of you have let me live. I am just here to make the game interesting. I want all of us to be at single digit life totals before I die. You know what I'd really like? A board wipe. Another board wipe. Just drop it. Drop it like it's hot. If we get to live again, I could give this double strike. If I get to live again. I guess it kind of comes down to like who this guy thinks. I think he might be able to kill all of us. I mean, the guy on the left has the most blockers. And even if I hit the middle guy, we would still be in like this position where this guy couldn't finish him off anyways. He doesn't have enough power and play to do it. Why am I getting ass priority? Hashaton. Did not know that. The guy with no timer is going to win this game, I think. I'm going to win this game. No, I thought not. As well crack it anyways. See if I draw speed removal. I didn't. We about to die to our own wondering here. I didn't even get a chance to activate it. Oh. It was a good game. Funny one. Alright, we're on Aatchik next. This is my tier 4 list. Well, I'm in this realm. This is a Hermit Druid list. I just find my Hermit Druid, activate him once, and then we try to win from there. I haven't played a dedicated Hermit Druid list in a long time. Yeah. Every turn I got was a blessing. I can't even be mad about being allowed to live as long as I was. Granted, they thought I would die to my own wondering a lot sooner, and I kept playing around it. So maybe they weren't being too terribly generous. Hexa, Roxanne, Mimeoplasm. I built 2 of these commanders before. I never played a Mimeoplasm list. If this was, if I had a forest in here, that'd be game. Ooh, Silvering Start? Take it. This Fiend Artisan's sick. Ooh, and I got an Azusa? Okay. Okay. A real strong start. And a mill piece with Golgari Thud. That's a really good hand. I am pretty confident in this list. It's probably the most powerful one between the 4 for tonight they'll be playing. It has a really high ceiling. There's not a lot of drawbacks to playing him. The biggest drawback is he's 6 mana, and that's not hard to overcome in a green deck. If everything was simple, there'd be no fun. And we are a basic-less list. Not a single basic in here. And that's so I can mill my whole library with the, whatever it's called. You know what I'm talking about. Hermit Druid. Normally people are like, I would like to play at least one. Nah. It's one activation and I kill you. That's how I play it. No games. The Fiend Artisan will be great for finding my Hermit Druid. I'll probably play Fiend Artisan next unless I draw another land for Azusa. If I do get another land, then I'll go for it into Fiend Artisan. Be a pretty sick play. Ideally, I draw a land. Come on, land. Give me the money. Land. Right. But all these stops in from last game. Trying to be cheeky. Oh, delighted halfling. Okay, well, in that case, we stick to the original plan. Get the Summoning Sickness out of the way with Fiend Artisan. This does feel like a little bit of a waste, but maybe Thug is better. It's more mana efficient. Ooh, this puts the Hermit Druid directly into play. So I could do it on his turn. Will I have enough mana, though? Oh yeah, mana short from pulling this off on turn 4. So I need to either draw land this coming turn or the following, and we could win. I guess turn 5, because next will be turn 4. Will be a setup play where I play the Fiend Artisan, and then damn, it'll have 70 seconds, so I have to. Earliest I could do this is 6. Still pretty cool. Maybe the Fiend Artisan was a better option over this. I think I was more comfortable with the safety play of like, this is Got a lot of upside, but this is upside in case things don't go well for me. If that makes sense. Ramping like a madman. River City Informer, that's a good one. I already have a sack outlet, so I think I would have preferred another colored source. This is tying me up. I guess we play this. It feels stupid, but I don't know. It's like, why not? Stop here. I'd like to replace my draw with this in my graveyard more, I think. Actually, no. I need a land drop pretty badly. If we were to win, I'm one colored source short from doing it. I have to activate it as a sorcery too. Not good. Means people get to see me telegraph the play. At least we tried. I'll walk into it with the potential of winning. It's too high to ignore. Lasso. Did that in a weird order. Could have got another counter on that. I have a couple of ways of playing lands from my graveyard. If I got that would fix some of my problems here. Alright. Not that we didn't see it coming. I doubt my Hermit Druid lives with this in play. Maybe I just trade up, get something better. I have to look at this real quick. We need lands for sure. We have access to 3 mana. There's some more. 3, 4. I can get some to 4. Edge Shredder is nice. Defense of the Heart's nice. That has to be a creature. So. Get timeless witness, get a land back. Do Mendicant excavator. That ain't bad. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and then we drew that head shredder. That's hilarious. Hmm. Double black. But in my hand, huh? Put a Zeus back in there. Or does it go on top of my library? Yeah, goes on top. That was kind of dumb of me. Now my Fiend Artisan gets smaller. Should have said no. Right. We are getting Remnant Excavator. Something's happened. King-Tide Whale. Pretty good with the tracks, though. You just gotta make sure the counters on it don't hit 0. I don't know what's been going on with me, but I've been just craving spicy chips. I haven't had hot Cheetos. Like, I had a bag last week, and I was like, damn, these are good. Second week in a row, I'm having a bag, but I don't remember the last time I ate any. Like Outcast or Trailblazer. It's pretty good. Damn. The Everflowing Chalice is going to look pretty good. I got it. I should have tutored for a tapped land. I don't know why I did what I did with this. Indicate that I'm not defenseless, I guess. Make him feel nervous. Everybody tries to snipe with this rock. If he goes for the Fiend Hunter, I will, yeah, save it. I'm sacking this. So he goes out of reach. The guy on the right said he dies first for lugging him for 4. That's all it takes to upset the beast. You're really hard to play around. And Spirit of the Night. Oh, you literally will kill him. Jesus. I was being very serious about killing him first. This would be a quick game. You have Assassin's Trophy. Just leave 2 man up. Hopefully, it doesn't have like a counter magic or something like that. Otherwise, we're screwed. You get the dual land that scries. Whatever it's called, surveils. Hey, Azusa. Too bad my lands will come in tapped. Actually, I still have enough. Or do I? It goes on top of my library instead of my graveyard. Or that, my graveyard. Damn it. That sucks. Yeah, we'll just put it in my graveyard. Fortunately, I can't. I can attack him, I guess. I'll poke the bear. What am I going to do? Just respect that he could kill me at any time? Nah, we're not going to do that. I guess we could put it up to a vote. You know what I mean? If I egg him on, screw it. He could just decide on me easily if we do nothing. Not just gonna live under his thumb all game long. One brick away. Building the pyramid. Each one of these have like unique counters on them. They have like different symbols. Toby. Messing with my mic. And this guy, he would have played Atraxa, maybe. Most likely. Okay. Thought he would be, because like if he played Atraxa, it would have been a deterrent for this. He would have been like, well, my guy's gonna die if I come that way, so I'll finish him off. And we'd be on the menu for death anyways. Oh, nice. Proliferating my dude. What a gentleman. Classic team up. Was it? Huh. He glows blue? Is that like in the card? I don't remember that. Like if you look at my text box or like the stat block, it's 4/4 and also blue. And the highlight of the zombies blue. Wonder if that's like a feature on Moto. Holy cow. This card's cool. you skip your one draw, and then you just proliferate counters on this without having to give up a draw. It's kind of slick. I'll tell you what, guy on the left's making it really hard for that guy on the right to ignore. He just put like 30 counters into play. Question is, can you beat the Atraxa player, or do you feel like you can beat me, the lowly aristocrats list? He probably hasn't enough time to beat me because I need to survive summoning sickness of the druid. One left. Okay. That does buy me time. I don't have to use my trophy yet. Right, you're a gentleman and a scholar. A lot of weird games tonight. I will say that. My dog, I think he has to take a shit because he's been whining. He normally never does that. Buddy? It's really cold, so I don't want to leave him out there either while I play friggin' Magic. Just want this game to end. Animate dead on Spirit of the Night. Alright. This is a legendary creature. He has to pick one. I think that was a mistake. Yeah. Whoops. Whoopsie is a daisy. Get a Hermit Druid. We're not putting anything on top. We learned our lesson from earlier. Do I have to pick? Is this a must? Damn it, I have to put it in my fucking library. Put this in there. It's gonna get shuffled away anyways. This game has a closer margin than this guy probably even realizes. This guy I guess the player here are dead. It's okay. You don't need those cards to do the job. Hopefully he doesn't have protection spell. Does this have... I think this has Shroud. Pro black. Fuck. Yeah. I don't even have an edict effect in here. That's a creature, I don't think. Yeah, there was no way I could have avoided this. Damn. Didn't realize it had pro black. Well, I call a quick one. Last one, I guess. Samut. I changed the name on this one too. Haymakers budget list. Yeah. Shot. I hadn't seen that creature he copied with Mimeoplasm since the Dominus Rex game, which is when I played it. Has a ton of keywords on him, so you could throw a shit ton of counters on the Indominus. I think it's like one of the very few with 4 keywords on it. Hmm. It'll take this time to. It's the urge to go. Maybe I should do that while we wait. Yeah. Let my dog outside. Intermission. Is it fired up? Get some water too. Fire it up as soon as the timer here goes. Let's grow my openers. Not ideal. Can't play any of these cards, so we're mulligan. Benson and Bright Palm. Yeah, went from freelance to none. We have no white sources, so ditch one of the white sources. Yeah, last one. We got lemons here. Maybe we'll get rid of this. I'm not sure. It's a situational card. Hopefully we find white mana production. Maybe I should have went one more time, mulligan wise. I just hate going to 5 cards. Probably. Oh wait, I have a Wooded Foothills. We're in okay shape. Could have been a lot worse. I thought this was a Stomping Ground. They look so similar. I don't know how many, like, when I was playing Modern, I don't know how many times I saw people have one too many Stomping Grounds over Wooded Foothills in their lists, and vice versa. And then they would go to, like, put their deck lists in, and then they would get deck checked in the middle of, like, the thing, and they'd find that they would have the incorrect number listed for Stomping Grounds or Wooded Foothills, and they would get a game loss because of it. It happened like almost every major tournament I went to. As for Sentinel, I'll take that. Not telegraphs. That's what I just drew, but that's okay. It's early in the game. It's like the best time to get an Esper Sentinel down. Buddy, just want attention. I tried letting him out, and he just stood there looking out the door. What's this? Oh. This one is. Damn, this is a lot of counter shenanigans. So something will come down and get a counter from here, and then this will double the counters put on this, and then this will get a counter as well. So he'll have 6/5 and a 3/3 and a 2/2 on his next turn if he draws a red source. Hey, we got a Signet too. All right, we're in good shape here. Kind of doing our own thing. We'll do nothing. Hell yeah, draw a card. Land. Look like you found the red source, but that's just as effective. Picking on me. It's your red source. One short from Samut. Play Talisman. Play Procession. Elam. Doubling counters. Okay. Surrendered. Weird. Thanks for doing 8 points of damage to me. Appreciate that. You notice the distinct lack of white lands. We go to gear 2, baby. We want to get through the gears as fast as we can. This should go up because I'm making him lose life. My theories are correct. Yeah. Okay, so I was right. Go to the second gear. Stuff costs 2 less now. Next turn I can attack. If he lets me hit him, I don't have double white. I can't do both. Double white's a factor, I guess. Get Eldrazi Monument and take our chances. At least we'd advance in our gears because our stuff would game flying. What did he play? Man, we are drawing all the red-green sources. Screw it. Increase the power of our guy. Go through our gears. It's not the love. Question is, do I prefer the potential card draw? I think I do. Prioritize this over this for now. Well, that's a bummer. So much for that. Ooh, Sprout Swarm is nice. I could maybe before this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. That's exactly the amount I need. So I gotta let this go. And then I can start doing this stuff. It's pretty sick. Make a 1/1 for 1 green mana, which I have an abundance of. Unfortunately, the timing couldn't have been worse. It's a lot of mana he's not using. Mana reflection. Holy cow. Then mana. That's weird stuff. Insurrection. That's a card. I wish I definitely still had this now, because I might have been able to lethally attack him. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17. So not quite there yet. As long as he doesn't alpha strike me here, I could steal all of his stuff and strike him back, because I'll give all of his stuff an anthem effect. So if I get to untap with this in play, we'll get there. Oh, he's gonna shuffle his permanents away. He still won't have summoning sickness as long as he doesn't have haste. This is kind of a funny deck. He's gonna ditch all of these and exchange them for something else. Night Insurrection's gonna be pretty fun. Please, let's just hope he doesn't get a haste enabler. Sweet, he didn't get one. Well, this is gonna be a funny turn of events. I don't remember the last time I won with an insurrection. He somehow got his spelunking back. So all this shit comes in untapped. Same with his hermit druid. Here, get out of here. I don't know why he's got a full grip of cards. Oh, these are all bounce lands. Never mind. They're probably just a bunch of lands. That's it. He can annihilate his entire board. Yes, keep making your board obnoxious. This trample. What gave it haste? The hell? I'd like to know what is giving this haste. It just naturally has it. Well, I died at 32,000 damage. Well, is it the spell itself that gives haste? Is that what it was? It was 32,700 and something damage. I didn't know the valet had haste. I don't even know what did that. Like, what it enabled him to have haste. Oh, he ripped Bitter Reunion off the top of his library. That's how he did it. Damn it. What an ending. Well, if he didn't get it, then I was going to get him. That's the end of the night. Hope you enjoyed. I know you didn't come on until the last game or the second to last. Okay, I didn't see it until after it was in his graveyard. I actually like Bitter Reunion a lot. It replaces itself, and then you could cash in with it whenever you feel like it. It's kind of does the same thing that a lot of like the new stacks pieces that come out do, which is replace themselves. I hope every stacks piece in the future does that. You get an added benefit for later. Yeah, it was a cool finish. That's what I would call the, in the adult industry, the money shot for sure. Thanks, Fearless. Thanks, Rickman. Thanks, Kipnick. Hope you all have a great night. Bye.